One day, you're going to look back at your life and realize success wasn't what destroyed people. It was getting success before they were ready for it. Stay with me, because what I'm about to tell you might save you from building a life that collapses the moment it finally works. Most people chase results. Almost no one builds what can carry them, and that mistake costs them everything. Most people chase success like it's something outside of them, like a trophy waiting to be grabbed, a title waiting to be earned, or money waiting to be collected. But life taught me something early, something most people learn too late. Before success can last, before it can mean anything at all, you must build what holds it up, and that foundation is called character. People ask, how do I get ahead? How do I win? And I tell them, don't be so focused on climbing higher that you forget to check what you're standing on. Because what's beneath you will always matter more than what's above you. You can build a beautiful house, the finest materials, the smartest design. But if it's built on sand, the first real storm will expose it. That's what happens when success arrives before character is ready. Temporary wins collapse on weak foundations. I used to believe success would fix everything, that if I just made more money, gained more influence, moved a little higher, life would finally fall into place. But success doesn't build character. It reveals it. It shines a spotlight and says, here's who you really are, not who you pretend to be, not who you want others to think you are, but the real you. And if there are cracks underneath, success doesn't hide them. It magnifies them. I've seen people win big and lose even bigger because they built the top floors before they poured the concrete. Success came, but it exposed what was missing. Discipline, honesty, humility, consistency. So let me ask you something important. What are you building underneath your life? Not what do you want, but what do you stand on? The world celebrates what you achieve, but life tests what you are. If you want success that lasts, if you want it to feel right when it comes, you must do the work where nobody sees. Character is built in silence. Early mornings, when it's just you and your thoughts. Late nights, when you reflect, where did I show up today? Where did I fall short? That's where the foundation is poured. The small choices, the quiet discipline, the effort you give when there is no applause. Skip the stage, and success will eventually punish you for it. Life always circles back. It rattles the walls. It checks the work. And if the foundation isn't strong, you'll wish you had built it sooner. Character isn't forged in the spotlight. It's built backstage, in the unnoticed moments, in the promises you keep to yourself, in the effort you give when no one would ever know if you didn't. Every day, life hands you small tests. Will you show up when you said you would? Will you finish what you started? Will you tell the truth when it would be easier not to? Not the big right, the small right. Because doing right in small things builds the strength to do right in big things. Real growth starts when you make decisions, not because someone is watching, but because you are watching. And when you do that long enough, something powerful happens. You start respecting the person in the mirror. That's real confidence, not bravado, not pretending, but the quiet knowledge that you did what was right, even when it cost you. Every shortcut steals something from you. Every broken promise weakens your foundation, but every promise kept, every effort given honestly, every moment of restraint adds strength you'll need later. Character is a bank account. Every right decision is a deposit. Every shortcut is a withdrawal, and interest always accrues. Do enough right, long enough, and you become rich in ways money can't measure. The people who achieve lasting success didn't stumble into it. They trained in the shadows. They practiced discipline when it was boring, integrity when it was inconvenient, consistency when it was lonely. So when the lights came on, their character could handle the weight. Here's the danger. The world rewards wins, but if victories matter more than values, you lose something priceless. Many people win the prize and lose their soul. They chase results so hard they start bending the rules. Just a little at first, just one shortcut. But shortcuts stack, and soon success feels empty. That's why I say, choose values first. Let victories follow. If you reverse the order, you may lose both. Integrity before achievement. Standards before applause, because success that costs your values is too expensive. Pressure will come. It always does. And here's the truth most people don't understand. Pressure doesn't destroy character. It exposes it. When things are easy, anyone looks strong. But under pressure, you don't rise, you fall back on your habits. That's why preparation matters. You don't build a roof during the storm. You build it before the rain comes. Daily discipline, small acts of honesty, quiet consistency. That's preparation. And consistency is where character becomes unshakable. Anyone can do the right thing once. Real strength is doing it again and again and again. Not when it's popular, but when it's lonely. Character isn't about what you do when people are watching. It's about what you wouldn't do, even if you could get away with it. And finally, remember this. Reputation is what people think you are. Character is who you are. Reputation is fruit. Character is the root. Tend the root. Water it with discipline. Feed it with values. Protect it with standards. And when success comes, not if, but when, you won't be shaken by it. You'll be ready. Because success doesn't change a person. It reveals them. Build character first, and success will elevate you, not destroy you. One day, life will test what you've built. Not the money, not the title, not the applause. It will test who you are when no one is watching. Success doesn't make you strong. It reveals whether you already were. So before you ask for more, before you pray for bigger, before you chase the next level, ask yourself this. If success showed up tomorrow, would it expose me or elevate me? Build the foundation first, because when success comes, character is the only thing strong enough to hold it.